Hello guys, and welcome to another Life in Japan here on the Retro channel. So last night we had a massive typhoon and we still got the after effects of the typhoon going on now. But I'm just wondering how much damage did it cause, because it really was a big typhoon. So let's go and take a look. Okay, and today we are filming on the GoPro. So let's head on down to the main road. It's a nice house there, isn't it? That over there is the best senior high school in this district. Really nice place. Very clever kids as well. Okay, so coming up down here we got a really old Japanese house, and I'm just wondering if this has survived. Looks like it has actually. Take a look. So yeah, as you can see, still standing, and surprisingly all the plants and stuff are still there. In fact, I'm not even sure if anyone still lives in this building. It looks like something's fell down there. You are taking a look at the local bulletin board. The glass isn't smashed in it, so yeah. It's not like the typhoon was that bad, but the wind was unbelievable. Yeah, that's definitely fell down, hasn't it? It's a new sandbag, so it looks like that's been cleaned up this morning. So apparently all the shops are closed today, and I myself are not in work due to the typhoon warning. But as you can see, it's not that bad right now. It's around about 12:30 in the afternoon. Ooh. Traditional Japanese style. The city where I live. You can see over there, looks like a shanty town, doesn't it, in the background? But it's not a shanty town by any means. So this part is really old. It has all the really old Japanese houses. They stem from like the 1930s onwards. So let's take a little look through these areas. You can tell they're old because the drains are actually down the side of the pavement. And the roads are kind of a weird shape. You notice the way everything is built up on walls like that, like old Japanese castles. That's how you know you're in an old part of Japan, because they used to build everything up on, you know, these type of walls made of rocks and stuff. Just look how narrow that walkway is, and the open drain next to it. Of course, this has been modernized slightly, like a 1970s apartment block there. But that's probably like a 70s house. There's some old stuff still around. Not too much. See over there in the distance, there's some pretty old houses. And this one here, that's probably like a 1960s house. There's an 80s one there in the background, the white one. That's a 1980s house. There's another 80s one over there. And a more modern one next to that. And this here is the bus depot, but all the buses are out at the moment. The Japanese buses are usually these little tiny things. Can't drive, you take your car down here. And this kind of thing is very typical of old Japanese areas. Like a little open stream there. And what happens is all the dirty water from these houses and so on. You can see the pipes there. Basically just pours into this river. Thankfully not the toilet water, just like bath water and stuff. Pours out of those drain pipes. Of course the part where I live is not like this. It's meant to be modernised. It has real drainage systems. As you see, the 7-Eleven's got the tape all over the windows, just in case the windows got smashed by the typhoon yesterday. But the shop seems to be open. Alright, let's go and take a look at the main supermarket to see if that's open. So yes, as expected, the big supermarket is closed, as you can see. Yep, all closed. Not only that, but the McDonald's over there is closed. All those local shops are closed as well. And there's definitely not any people out. Maybe one or two old people and that's about it. Alright, let's go over to the sports stadium, see what's going on over there. Anyone fancy buying a lottery ticket? Not today, you won't be. Alright, let's take a look on a Japanese underpassage. I want them to cover the graffiti like they usually are in the West. Let's take a look. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of crap on that. But besides that, it's pretty clean. Alright, which way have I got to go? I think it's this way. I think. At least it doesn't smell like urine, like the ones back in the UK used to smell like. There we go, we've got a map in this one. Yeah, I think This is the one we need to take. And check that out. Mural of the class of 1995. February, 6th grade, class 1. Alright, we're on the right side. We were over there, McDonald's over there. And just up these steps we have the sports stadium. And a great big massive hospital. All that over there is the hospital. So this is part of the city where I actually live, and it's kind of weird being around when there's no people here. Normally on a Monday this place is quite busy, but a lot of people seem to be staying at home due to the typhoon warning, even though the typhoon's already passed. There's a hospital again over there. Let's see if we can take a look inside the sports stadium through the gates just over there. So it looks like we might be out of luck. Take a look. Yeah, it's closed off. No idea what that place is. Oh, yes I do. There's a chapel over there as well. Be able to take a look inside the stadium. Let's just go see if the front is open. Yeah, I don't think we can get in. No, it's closed. Oh well, that's a shame, isn't it? Would have been nice to take a look in there. Let's go check around here, see if there's another entrance. Maybe that one's open. That's the main entrance. Tokyo Olympics 2020. Yeah, not gonna happen. Let's see if this is open. Oh, this is open. 그렇죠. ちょっと見るだけ大丈夫ですか? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? We can get into the building, but the actual way onto the field or the track is closed. Never mind, at least we could see a little bit through the window. Alright, but the guy was okay with us taking a look. I've got a nice little memorial up there. Nice. Alright, let's take a look around this way. Oh, it's starting to rain. And yeah, I do have my mask, but don't need to wear it unless I'm going indoors. Oh man, hope this rain doesn't get any heavier. Yep, so don't be riding your bicycle or driving a car into here. But I think it'll be pretty difficult to get a car through that gap. So we have the stadium over there, and here is where on a Saturday and a Sunday the kids come to practice their baseball. But as you can see, there's nobody around today. And we've got a public toilet. Let's see if it's clean. It's got leaves in it, probably from the typhoon. There's the chart when people clean it, so it was last cleaned on Saturday. And there are all the things which the person cleaned. Let's take a look. That's a push up on one. Yeah, traditional Japanese style toilet. With toilet paper. Yeah, so that was a little bit dirty, wasn't it? Full of leaves, which had been blowing in last night from the typhoon. Yeah. Okay, so what you may know is that, or you probably don't know, is that most prime ministers of Japan come from Yamaguchi prefecture, or not most, but the majority of them came from Yamaguchi. And the current prime minister, or actually he just recently resigned, Mr. Abe, his parents actually live over there. Not that white building, but a house over that direction. It's around about 20 minutes from here on foot. But we can't go there because the police are always around, and you know, obviously they're checking to make sure that the Prime Minister's family are safe. But yeah, they just live over there. Got a couple of kids practicing baseball there. Or you can get another look at the stadium here. You can see the stands and so on. Yeah, check that out. Now that weird noise you can hear is coming from insects known as cicadas, or semi as they're called in Japanese. And they're these really big fat looking insects, and they normally hang out on trees. But I could certainly hear it, but I can't see it. They're ugly buggers as well. But can you hear them? Real noisy studs they are. Yeah, what's up there? Let's take a look. I've been living here for about 20 years now, and I've never actually been up here. This is swimming pool. The tennis courts. Around here, but I didn't think they looked that nice. Pretty cool. Alright, let's keep on exploring. There you go, let's see if we can get close to one of these things. Japanese call them tombo. I think basically they're just dragonflies. Can you see it? As a sign of summer in Japan. Look, there's loads of them. So now you can see why most people are staying at home today. Very, very windy out. In fact, the only people we can see outside are old people. There comes another old person now. Now over there, through those silver bollards, that's my son's junior high school. Just up there behind all those trees. Now in autumn time, this part of the city looks really, really nice because we have all these beautiful trees around us, and they basically just turn a very nice golden red color, and it really does look beautiful. At the moment, most of the trees seems to be on the floor due to the high winds, but none of them being blown down, so that's a good sign. So hopefully when autumn comes, I'll be able to get some time to come down here and film all these lovely trees as they turn a golden red color. It really is something special. Looks beautiful. There you go. There's my son's junior high school right over there. So this is just one of the many, and I mean many, many little parks which are all over the place. Let's take a look at the rules. They feature the city's mascot, which is a fugu fish, or a blowfish. Now for those of you that don't know, fugu actually comes from this city, Shimonoseki. This is the home of fugu fish. And there you can see this city's mascot. So it's telling you, well, telling the kids all the things they shouldn't do. You'll find this mascot all over the place. It's even on the tunnel that goes under the sea. Now you might be thinking that this area is like maybe a bit rough or run down or whatever, but actually it's not at all. It's 100% perfectly safe. Nothing bad ever happens here. The reason it kind of looks run down, well, maybe it looks run down, is because this is a pretty old part of the city, which little by little they build up new houses and so on to make it look a bit more modern. But this is not any major city, so you know, money isn't as frugal as it is in the likes of Tokyo or whatever. But the good side to that is there's a lot less people here and life is a lot quieter and a lot easier, so pretty much a bonus actually. This, my good people, is one of the 6 hospitals in this city, and this is a pretty big one. I come here for my yearly medical checkup. The only problem with having a hospital here is the fact we hear those ambulances every day, all day. So yeah, that can be rather annoying, but you know, over the last 20 years I've kind of got used to it. Alright, so I think we're going to bring this little walk around my neighborhood, just one part of my neighborhood, to an end, and I'll see you in the next Life in Japan video. So the next Life in Japan video is going to be a clip of various things taken with the phone, mostly in the city where I work, which is Kokura in Kyushu. But until then guys, take it easy. See you next time. Bye.